All right, let me take your questions. So Pankil has got a question, but before I take the question of Pankil, let me allow some people, those who have joined us recently. Yes, Pankil, I'll take your question. So Pankil has asked a question. We are on with some kind of revision sort of work, and Pankil has asked a question in between. So I would like to answer the question of Pankil. Yes, Pankil, please ask me the question once again.
Sir, how can I differentiate between hobby and interest?
Okay, how to differentiate between hobby and interest. So what is the basic difference between hobby and interest? See, the point is that what exactly a hobby is. Hobby is your favorite activity, which you enjoy doing it in your free time or leisure time, or otherwise also you take out time for your hobby, if not free. But the most important point is that hobby is not your main work. It is not something which is expected out of you. Hobby is something which you do out of love, affection, or because of enjoyment. So what exactly a hobby is? For example, Pankil, you are a student, and if you say, okay, my hobby is reading books, that is your job. But if you read the books other than your university courses, if you start reading the books, magazines, or novel and story, then it is your hobby, because that is not expected out of you. If Sachin Tendulkar says my hobby is playing cricket, that is his profession. Lata Mangeshkar says my hobby is listening to me singing songs, then that is a profession. That is not her hobby. Her hobby may be cooking, her hobby may be gardening. Similarly, a gardener's hobby can never be gardening. That is his work. It's a different case that he enjoys. For example, in any case, my hobby cannot be teaching because it is my work now. My hobby can be something different. Now, what is the difference between hobby and interest? Interest you can have in several fields. For example, you can have interest in rock climbing as well, mountain climbing as well, but you might have never done it. हो सकता है तुमने कभी किया ही नहीं हो. You might be having only interest. You have interest in foreign tours, but you have never been there. So interest can be in n number of things. You can be interested in astronomy, going into space also. That I want to be an astronaut. That can be your interest, but you are not doing anything. You have never done anything for that. So hobby means an activity wherein you are involved and which you actually do in your favorite time, in your pastime, in order to enjoy yourself or in order to refresh yourself. For example, Pankil, take an example. There is a person who goes to the school every day and comes back and gets tired. There is a person who goes to the office in the morning at 10 o'clock or 9 o'clock, comes back from the office at 6 o'clock and feels tired. But on Sunday, he goes to play football. In football, he is physically exhausted, but he enjoys it. Am I clear the point? Similarly, your hobby may be visiting places. And after visiting places, you don't feel tired, rather you enjoy. बहुत मजा आ गया. For example, you feel tired, कि एकदम boring हो गया, life monotonous है. And then you feel, let's go to Rajgir. And early in the morning at 5 o'clock, you get up in order to catch the train at 5:30, and you go to Rajgir and you go ahead with the rock climbing. Every day you keep on walking on your road on foot. And afterwards, in the evening at 11 o'clock or 12 o'clock, you come back home and you feel कि मजा आ गया. You don't get tired. Office में कुर्सी पे बैठ के आप tired हो सकते हैं, और rock climbing करके, mountain climbing करके you might enjoy. So hobby is an activity which you're enjoying doing it. You don't feel tired. You enjoy it. Understood? And it is different than your main work. I hope it is clear. And interest is something which you have. In general, people say my interest is reading books. All right, you might be, it might be your hobby also, or it can be my interest in reading books, but I never get the time. For example, there are people, those who buy online books but never get time to read the books. लेकिन अब उनका book collection हो जाता है कि मेरी library होनी चाहिए, but they don't read the books of their own collection. So their hobby is collection, but they don't read the books. Am I clear? Okay, I hope that gives the answer of your question.
सर ये कहना चाह रहे हैं मतलब कि जैसे मान लीजिए हम किसी टॉपिक से रिलेटेड हम इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं
For
और हमको
example,
मान लीजिए वो टॉपिक पसंद है,
बढ़िया है, ठीक है,
हमको वो चीज पसंद है, हम उसके रिलेटेड इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट कर रहे हैं, तो क्या
Okay.
वो इंटरेस्ट हो सकता है?
हो सकता है, बिल्कुल हो सकता है. For example, you might be attracted towards Madhubani painting, and you might feel कि मधुबनी पेंटिंग के बारे में मैं ज्यादा से ज्यादा चीजों को कलेक्ट करूं, ज्यादा से ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करूं. Your interest may be in coin collection, and you might be interested in collecting the coin. Excuse me for a second, just. So what I was talking is that your hobby, you might develop interest in any sort of thing. You might develop your interest in mechanical engineering कि मोटरसाइकिल काम कैसे करता है, पार्ट कैसे उसका होता है. For example, Dhoni, he is a cricketer, but he has got his own collection of motorbikes, and sometimes he repairs those bikes also. He doesn't need, but he is interested. उसको अच्छा लगता है कि मैं बाइक का चेन टाइट करूं, चाहे बाइक का कुछ सर्विसिंग कर दूं या कुछ भी कर दूं. That is his interest. So he does it. So interest can be anything, and you can explore your interest in any areas. हो सकता है आप खेती में इंटरेस्ट डेवलप कर ले, हो सकता है आप गार्डनिंग में इंटरेस्ट डेवलप कर ले, हो सकता है आप बुक रीडिंग में इंटरेस्ट डेवलप कर ले, हो सकता है आप पर्टिकुलर डांस फॉर्म के बारे में इंटरेस्ट डेवलप कर ले. इट कैन बी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. I want one of you to repeat all the 7 questions so that we could bring the class on the right track. So read out all the 7 questions once again. Shilpi, you were there, na? Who read the question? Yes. Shilpi, yes, please read the 7 questions. Everybody listen to the question once again.
Question
yes,
number 1.
Shilpi, please read the question.
Yes. Introduce yourself or tell me something about yourself.
This is question number 1. Question number 2.
Yes, sir. Tell me something about your educational background or academic background.
That is fine. 3rd.
What's your hobby?
4th.
Tell me something about your hobby.
All right. 5th.
What's your strength?
Okay. 6th.
What's your weakness?
And the next 7th is?
What kind of technical expertise do you have?
All right. So we have covered these 7 questions in the last 3-4 classes. Whatever classes we had previously, after merging BCA and PGDM students, we have covered these 7 questions, and I have given you all the explanation related to these questions. Everybody, yes or no? Respond, everyone. Unmute
Yes,
yourself
sir.
and respond.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I repeat once again because some people joined us late. Is there any problem in any of the questions? I am talking about only these 7 questions.
Question number 7, sir.
Question number 7. What is it? Question number 7.
What kinds of technical expertise
What kind
do
of
you
technical
have?
expertise do you have? Here we are going to talk about our technical expertise. What exactly can you do? What kind of technical expertise have you developed, Shankar? For example, you might be good at marketing, you might be good at selling, you might be good at tally, you might be good at doing making presentations. So what kind of expertise have you developed? Whatever technical things which you have developed, you might have learned how to do selling over the counter, or you might have learned about online selling. Whatever you have done, you might have learned about.
include नहीं कर सकते ना सर programming language से.
Sorry?
Except सर जो programming language है
अच्छा, you
इसमें.
are the student of IT, तो आप अपने
Yes.
सब कंप्यूटर सॉफ्टवेयर के बारे में you will talk about computer softwares. आप बात करेंगे क्या क्या सॉफ्टवेयर सीखा है, क्या क्या एड ऑन में सॉफ्टवेयर सीख लिया, कौन कौन सा वर्कशॉप अटेंड कर लिया, चाहे रोबोटिक्स सीख लिया, whether you have learned about artificial intelligence, whether you have learned about Hadoop, whether you have learned about IoT, जो चीज आप लोगों ने IT में सीख ली है, technical expertise, what you can execute, what you can do, you are supposed to talk about it. That I have got these kind of technical expertise. If you have learned the technical, if you have taken the technical training of Android app development, and if you can develop a small Android application, you can say that I can develop Android application. Now there can be variations, there can be criteria, whether it is a very complex application or very simple application. But if you are able to develop an Android application, if you have attended a workshop, then you can always talk about it, that I can develop Android application, or I have developed expertise in developing Android applications. Understood the point? Similarly, in robotics, if you have the basic knowledge, that is perfectly fine. That I am good at robotics also, or I know the basics of robotics. These are the technical expertise which you have. If you have developed some site, if you have developed some websites, if you have done some kind of work on data management softwares, you can always talk about all these things. I hope that gives the answer to your question, Shankar.
Yes, sir. Yes.
All right, Shankar Yadav. Fine. Anybody else who has any question?
No,
Actually,
sir.
no questions. So now I come to these things. Harshit, I am giving you, I'm making you the first speaker to do this particular thing. Everyone will be answering the 7 questions, but first question will be asked at last. The first question is introduce yourself. You will be asking this question at last. Am I clear? That is for sure. And the rest of the question you can ask in any order. For example, you can ask anyone that what is your technical expertise? What kind of technical expertise do you have? This can be the first question. There's no problem. Or tell me something about your hobby. All right. This can be the first question out of these 7 questions. And I expect all the students, those who have attended previous classes, they must have prepared themselves and they should be able to answer the question, these 7 questions. I hope my job is clear to everyone. Everyone? Yes, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Shankar, Pankaj, Shilpi, everyone. Am I clear with my points?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
प्रीवियस क्लास मैंने अटेंड नहीं किया पर
Sorry?
यूट्यूब पे आपका सर वो प्रीमियम मांग रहा है सर वीडियो का
नहीं, मेरा तो सारा चीज बाबू फ्री, मतलब वो है।
बहुत सारा मांग रहा है सर प्रीमियम
Yes,
मांग रहा है सर
मेरे को एक बार उसका लिंक भेज देना जिसमें प्रीमियम मांग रहा है, मैं उसको चेक करवा दूंगा बाबू, क्योंकि मेरी सारी जो क्लासेस हैं, वीडियोस हैं, वो पब्लिक है और पब्लिक व्यू में होगा। कोई छूट गया होगा तो उसको
सर
मैं चेंज
पहले
करवा
दे
दूंगा।
गए थे सर नीरज सर का दे गए थे तो हमको लगा होगा सर आपका भी प्रीमियम
नहीं, मेरा प्रीमियम तो नहीं है बाबू, मेरा प्रीमियम नहीं होगा, एक बार चेक कर लेना।
सर आप ज्वाइन करने के लिए बोल रहा है
ज्वाइन करने के लिए बोले बोले बोले
ज्वाइंट प्रीमियम
यस सर
अब सब में देगा
See, it is open as per my information is there। जो हमने सेटिंग की है उसके हिसाब से ओपन होना चाहिए और मेरी सारी क्लासेस का मैं लिंक भेज दूंगा। I'll be sending you the links। अभी जो क्लास खत्म होगी ना मैं इसका लिंक भेज दूंगा। एक बार पहले भी लिंक भेजा है मैंने, तो उस लिंक पे क्लिक करोगे और वीडियो खुलेगा, उसमें ज्वाइन क्या करना है। मेंबरशिप के लिए बोल रहा है क्या राणा?
यस सर
मेंबरशिप वाला तो ओपन होना चाहिए, और अगर किसी में मेंबरशिप हो ना तो उसका वीडियो यूट्यूब लिंक मेरे को व्हाट्सएप
सर बोले थे कि हम लोग तुम लोग के लिए मतलब कर देंगे, मगर अभी तक पता
नहीं बाबू, हमने पहले सोचा था कि मेंबरशिप करेंगे और बच्चों को मेंबरशिप देंगे। हम लोग खुद से दे रहे थे बच्चों को मेंबरशिप, लेकिन बाद में हम लोगों ने पॉलिसी में चेंज कर दिया एंड वी मेड इट पब्लिक फॉर ऑल। कोई भी आदमी इसको देख सकता है, इसमें कोई मेंबरशिप की जरूरत नहीं है। मेरे वीडियो में भी और भी कई एक साल के वीडियोस हैं जिनको लोग पब्लिकली डायरेक्ट देख सकते हैं। नो मेंबरशिप इज नीडेड। किसी पर्टिकुलर वीडियो में अगर छूट गया होगा तो मेरे को बता देना, मैं उसको चेंज करवा दूंगा, उसका लिंक मेरे को भेज देना। तो शंकर, हम तुमसे केवल एक सेकंड, शंकर, वी विल नॉट बी आस्किंग क्वेश्चंस टू यू विल नॉट बी अ पार्ट ऑफ इट बिकॉज यू हैव नॉट प्रिपेयर्ड योरसेल्फ। तो आप तो वीडियोस देखेंगे, लेकिन बाकी सारे बच्चों से जिन्होंने पिछली क्लासेस अटेंड की है एंड दोज हु हैव प्रिपेयर्ड देमसेल्फ फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर class and for 7 questions, they are ready with 7 questions, we will be asking them. So I hope rest have attended all the classes, everybody, yes, no?
No sir, I was not
Yes, sir.
अरे भाई, अब यही सब तो तुम लोग दिक्कत करते हो, नहीं अटेंड किए थे। अब मैं क्या सुनूं, नहीं अटेंड किए हो तो तुम गलत जवाब दोगे, मैं कैसे तुमको बोलूंगा कि तुम गलत कर रहे हो। हैंड रेज करिए जिन्होंने क्लासेस अटेंड की है, पिछली क्लासेस, हैंड रेज करिए, हैंड रेज करके रखिए जिन्होंने पिछली क्लासेस अटेंड की है। ऑलराइट, जितने लोगों ने अटेंड किया है इसमें है शिल्पी, हर्षित, तोशी, सलोनी, सक्षम, अभिषेक, बस इतने ही लोगों ने किया है। राणा, तुमने क्लास अटेंड नहीं किया है? एमबीए स्टूडेंट, पीजीडीएम?
नो सर, इंटर्नशिप चल रहा है ना, तो इसीलिए।
क्या चल रहा है?
इंटर्नशिप सर।
अच्छा, इंटर्नशिप चल रहा है तुम्हारा। और शंकर कुमार, तुमने भी नहीं अटेंड किया। कोमल कुमारी, कोमल, तुमने अटेंड किया है?
नो सर।
बिल्कुल अटेंड किया तुमने, तुमसे मैंने सवाल जवाब किया पिछली क्लास में।
पिछले क्लास में नहीं अटेंड किया
तो
मैंने।
पिछला नहीं किया तो उससे पहले तो अटेंड किया, 7 क्वेश्चन तो याद हैं?
यस सर, यस सर।
हाँ, तो फिर हाथ उठाइए। जब टेस्ट की बारी आती है, बोलने की बात आती है, परफॉर्मेंस की बारी आती है, आप लोग हाथ नीचे कर लेते हैं। क्या चेक करूं मैं? चलिए, जितने लोगों का हैंड रेज है आप इन्हीं लोगों से सवाल करेंगे, बाकी लोग सुनिए ध्यान से, फिर हम लोग एक राउंड के बाद क्वेश्चन आंसर राउंड बोलेंगे। सो जितने लोगों का हैंड रेज है अपना हैंड रेज रखिएगा। ओनली द पीपल दोज हु हैव रेज्ड द हैंड्स will be participating in this activity. So Harshit, I give you I tell you to ask questions from Vaibhav Sagar. Ask questions from Vaibhav, all the 7 questions, but introduce yourself will be the last question. Harshit, ask questions from Vaibhav. बाकी के लोग म्यूट रहिए और सवाल जवाब को सुनिए। आप लोग हाथ उठा के रखिएगा।
So Vaibhav, can you please tell me something about your weakness?
My weaknesses are that I can't handle negative criticism. I get angry easily, and that create, sir.
ऑलराइट, रॉन्ग आंसर है। आपको मैंने इस तरह का कोई जवाब देने के लिए नहीं कहा है, मैंने अपनी ट्रेनिंग में।
Okay, sir.
ठीक
Yes,
है ना,
sir.
मैंने इस तरह का आपको कोई ट्रेनिंग नहीं दिया है कि बताइएगा कि आई गॉट एंग्री। आप समय मेरा भी बर्बाद कर रहे हैं और खुद का भी बर्बाद कर रहे हैं। जो ट्रेनिंग दी गई है उस ट्रेनिंग के हिसाब से आप परफॉर्म करिए। बोला हूं आए और जहां जाके बाय मत करिए कि कोई कहे कि इसका किसी बच्चे को जवाब तक देना नहीं आता है। इस क्वेश्चन को हम आधे घंटे तक डिस्कस किए कि वीकनेस क्या होगा। आई डोंट लाइक दिस काइंड ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस इन द क्लास। दोज हु आर अटेंडिंग दे शुड बी सिंसियर। जो टिप्स बताया है उस टिप्स को ध्यान में रख के अपना आंसर करिए। रॉन्ग आंसर है, ये ट्रेनिंग में बताया ही नहीं गया। ट्रेनिंग में कुछ और बताया गया, आप यहाँ कुछ और परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं। आइदर यू आर कीपिंग योर आईज शट और ईयर शट। रिपीट द क्वेश्चन वंस अगेन।
Can you please tell me something about your weakness?
Wherever you are supposed to be prompt.
Yes, sir. Some my
This much gap is not needed in interview. ये आपको नेगेटिव मार्किंग दिलाता है। Be very quick, सुना और जवाब दीजिए। Yes,
my weakness is that I am a sweet tooth.
that is fine.
So is there anything that you are working to
No, no,
cope
no,
up
no,
with?
no, 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 no. You now, Harshit, you should do the cross questioning. Then how is it a weakness? He will prove that how is it a weakness. So what is the weakness, Vaibhav?
My weakness is that I am a sweet tooth.
All right. So what does that mean?
So it means that I get tempted to snack.
All right. So how is it a weakness? It is a normal habit.
No,
How
sir.
is it a weakness?
I consider it as a weakness because it distracts me from my work.
All right. How exactly does it distract you from the work?
Like when I'm working and when someone calls me up and tells that if I would like to join them, then I am tempted to say yes.
All right. अब तुमको बिल्कुल सही ट्रैक पर चलिए। Now you are being trained properly. ये आंसर सही है। Because how is it a weakness? Then you should be able to prove it as a weakness also. तो हर्षित थोड़ा सा क्वेश्चन को प्रूव भी करना बाबू। चलिए सेकंड क्वेश्चन, ये जवाब अब सही है क्योंकि अब आप इसको प्रूव कर पा रहे हैं कि मैं काम करता हूँ, कोई बोल देता है तो टेम्पटेड हो जाता हूँ, आई गेट डिस्ट्रैक्टेड, तो मेरी वीकनेस हो गई। चलिए सेकंड क्वेश्चन।
Tell me something about your hobbies, Vaibhav.
My hobbies are beatboxing and origami.
Okay, so
Tell
how you
tell him something about it.
so tell me something about your hobbies.
I have been practicing beatboxing for the last 2 years, and I enjoy making origami and in my meantime.
मैंने बोला था कि आप लोग कम से कम 20 लाइन तैयार करेंगे अपनी हॉबी पर। तुमने 3 लाइन कहा है। और मैंने बोला था कि अगर आपसे नहीं बनता है तो आप हिंदी करेंगे और इंग्लिश मुझसे पूछ लेंगे, मुझसे करवा लेंगे। तो व्हाई आर यू आंसरिंग इन 3 लाइन्स? मैंने बोला था कि आपको 20 लाइन तैयार करना है। आई एम टेलिंग यू इन हिंदी। आई टोल्ड एवरीवन, सबको कहा मैंने कि 20 लाइन तैयार करिएगा और मात्र 10 लाइन बोलिएगा और बाकी 10 लाइन रिजर्व रखिएगा, जब बोला जाएगा तो बोलने के लिए। ये कहा था कि नहीं कहा था मैंने आप लोगों को?
Sir, yes, you have.
Did I say it or not? Yes, no?
Yes.
So where is your practice? What have you done? I find he is unprepared for interview handling classes. He is simply attending the class and getting his attendance mark. You will completely fail in this session. We will not waste time on you. Vaibhav. Harshit asked the question from the second person. You can put your hands down. Don't raise your hands. I'm unhappy with your performance. You can ask questions from somebody else. Harshit.
Sir, I would
Only
like
those who have raised their hands.
Okay.
You are not audible.
Hello.
Yes, Harshit, tell us.
Sir, my question is to Abhishek Sharma.
Abhishek Sharma. Abhishek, raise get ready.
Yes, sir.
Ask him.
So Abhishek, tell me something about your academic background.
Very good.
Sir,
You should
I
be
am
ready.
doing,
The question can be asked from anywhere. आपको तैयार रहना चाहिए। जरूरी नहीं है कि पहला क्वेश्चन आपसे यही हो कि अपने बारे में बताइए, introduce yourself. You should be ready कि कुछ भी पूछ लो, I am ready. I am making you such a batsman कि कहीं से भी बॉल फेंक दे, चाहे थ्रो हो चाहे कुछ हो, तुमको बैट से उसको हैंडल करना है। You should be ready to handle it. So I am making you such a batsman. That is why I am telling you to ask questions from anywhere. Good. Answer.
yes, sir.
So I'm doing my BBA from CIMAGE Professional College. This is my final year, and I have also attended the workshop of Tally, GST, and customer handling. I have completed my 10th and 12th from KVIC Haldia with first division, and I have also done 1 month internship in the wealth as a wealth assurance advisor in IDBI Federal Bank.
रॉन्ग ऑर्डर. जब तुम ग्रेजुएशन के बारे में बोल रहे हो तो ग्रेजुएशन के बारे में वर्कशॉप तुमने बोला और इंटर्नशिप उसी वक्त बोलना है. तुमने बीच में एक एकेडमिक घुसा दिया और फिर बोल रहे हो इंटर्नशिप. ऑर्डर सही नहीं है. द ऑर्डर इज नॉट राइट. रिपीट आंसर अगेन.
Okay, sir.
सीक्वेंस में चलो ना.
Okay, sir. I'm doing my BBA from CIMAGE Professional College. This is my final year. I've also attended the workshop of Tally, GST, and customer handling, and I have also done 1 month internship as wealth assurance advisor in IDBA Federal Life Insurance. I have completed my 12th from KVIC Haldia and 10th also from same school with first division.
All right. This order was all right. This order was okay. And it is not only about that I have attended workshop. A lot of people attend workshop, but they don't study it, but they don't learn anything. You should make it sure that I'm good at these things. If you have attended the workshop of Tally, then you have learned something. You have acquired some technical knowledge. Then you should say that I can work on Tally. I have developed technical expertise in Tally. And you have not attended the workshop of customer service. You have done a diploma course of customer service, which was a long duration course. It was not for 3 days or 4 days. So diploma in customer service or diploma in retail management is not under workshop. Rather, these are the full-fledged diploma course. Chali. Next question. If you want to ask, do any cross questioning, you can do cross questioning as well.
Abhishek, do you have any achievements in your high schooling?
Good.
Yes, sir. When I was in my 12th, I have done national. I have played for nationals in football.
His question was
You must
academic.
have
Academic, I suppose. I suppose your question was during that academic achievement you were asking, not the extracurricular. What was the question, Harshit?
So do you have any achievements in your high schoolings?
Okay, inner achievement. Then your answer is right. Fine.
So Abhishek, my next question is that what are your technical expertise?
Means एकदम ध्यान रखना है. What can you do? जो कर सकते हो, that is your technical expertise. Respond.
So my technical expertise are MS Office, MS Excel, digital marketing, and customer handling.
So have you completed all the aspects of MS Office? I mean MS Word, MS PowerPoint, and all the things?
Yes, sir. I've done all the things. Even when it was pandemic, I have done some certificate course also.
Okay, so what is your strength, Abhishek?
Sir?
What are your strengths?
So you are not audible.
Oh, man. Hello? Am I audible, Abhishek?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
So tell me something about your technical expertise.
So as I have told that I have completed as MS Office, customer handling, digital marketing.
What are your strengths?
Sir, my strength is my positive attitude, my leadership skill, and my flexible nature.
So do you have a lead in any kind of things? I mean, any kind of event and all in your college life or in your school life?
Sir, can you repeat the question?
So as you told that you have a lead, you have a leadership quality. So have you
Yes, sir.
taken a lead in any kind of event in your school life or college life?
Yes, sir. When I was in my school, I was the team leader as a captain of my football team. I'm also a sports captain. So I have that leadership skill. And in my college, I have was a leader in marketing team when it was a Saraswati Puja organization. So I have led it many times.
Abhishek, what is your hobby?
So my hobbies are listening to Hindi rap music and playing football.
There was a power failure here, so I was not able to get some voice. What is the? Oh, yes, you were not speaking in between or something like that. What happened?
Sir, actually, Harshit was not audible so that time.
Acha, audible. हाँ, ठीक है. I also had some power failure here. Yes, tell me.
Abhishek, what are your hobbies?
Sir, my hobbies are listening to Hindi rap music and playing football.
Tell me something about yourself.
So my name is Abhishek Sharma, as you know. I'm 21 years old. I'm from Aurangabad district, Bihar. I'm pursuing my BBA from CIMAGE Professional College. I've completed my 12th and 10th from KVIC Haldia and passed with first division. I have some technical expertise in MS Excel, Office, and Tally. My hobbies are listening Hindi rap music and playing football.
Listening to Hindi rap music.
Sorry, sir. I'm
listening to.
My hobbies are listening to Hindi rap music and playing football. I'm friendly and extrovert by nature. My father's name is Arvind Sharma. He's SI in CSF. My mother's name is Dhyanti Devi. He's a homemaker. And I have a world elder sister and elder brother.
All right. ठीक है. Good, Abhishek. चल रहा है. हाँ, तुम्हारा मामला मोटा मोटी ठीक चला है. That is fine. Abhishek, now you ask questions from Harshit. अपना हाथ नीचे कर लो, Abhishek. You can put your hand down. तुम्हारा काम हो गया. Now you ask questions from Harshit. Harshit, be ready to answer the questions.
Yes, sir.
Harshit, what's your weakness?
So if I talk about my weakness, I think my weakness is that I didn't say no to one who asked me for help.
I didn't say no. I don't say.
I don't say no to one who asks me for help, which shows my sensitiveness. So actually, I think this is a positive attitude, but this also sometimes creates a problem for me in its completion that I have promised. And so this can also break others so from me. So it is difficult to manage, but I'm trying to cope up with my weaknesses.
Wrong answer, because you spoke too much, which was not needed. You only had to say that I don't say no to the people, and that is what my weakness is. बस only one line का आंसर चाहिए था, इतना ज्यादा explanation की जरूरत नहीं थी. Am I clear the points? अगर कोई मुझसे पूछे कि आप कहाँ रहते हैं, तो भाई जितना आपने पूछा है बता दूंगा कि मैं यहाँ रहता हूँ. अब उसमें बहुत ज्यादा एक्सप्लेनेशन की कोई आवश्यकता नहीं होती है. आपसे किसी ने पूछा नहीं कि स्ट्रेंथ है कि वीकनेस, और कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट कर रहा है, क्योंकि आप कह रहे हैं कि मुझे लगता है कि ये स्ट्रेंथ है, थोड़ा ठीक चीज है. तो भाई ठीक चीज है तो वीकनेस में क्या बता रहे हैं, मत बताइए. Am I clear? So unwanted answer मत दो. You should have spoken only to the point. कि my weakness is that I can't say no to the people, and I feel it is really a weakness because a lot of time it creates problem. बाद में discussion होगा, तब हम जवाब देंगे, यानी delivery on demand. Understood the point?
Yes, sir.
चलिए next.
Harshit, what's your strength?
Talking about my strengths, I'm very creative, and I believe that my greatest strength is the ability to solve the problems quickly and efficiently.
Okay. So, have you solved any problem? Like, have you faced any problem?
Yes, actually, I have a lead. I was leader in the college fest, that is in a Saraswati Puja, and I faced a lot of problems like sorting off the funds and all the things to manage. So there was a situation where I was just stuck in the problem. So there was that was the example that I prefer to you, that time I have many difficulties, but I have coped the situation very effectively and efficiently, and I have managed all the things very quickly with my teammates and all.
Okay, Harshit. What is your hobby?
So my hobby is to playing cricket and listening to the music. As I play cricket on the weekends and in the free time, I just listen to the music.
Okay, Harshit, tell me about your hobbies.
Especially if I talk about my hobbies, I like playing cricket because it just gives me inner, like I would like to say that if playing cricket gives me in some another kind of energy, like I have just. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible. You're audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. About talking about my hobbies, I like to play cricket as I got free time. I get free times on the weekends, and I just go outside to the ground with my friends and play cricket there. And after having all my work done, I just listen to the music in the free time, which makes me feel calm and all things.
तुमने मात्र 4 लाइन का 2 लाइन क्रिकेट के बारे में बोला, 2 लाइन म्यूजिक के बारे में बोला, और मैंने बोला है कि 20 लाइन तैयारी रखिए। बेटा मेला में जा रहे हो ना, तो 500 रुपया जेब में रखो, खर्चा 100 ही रुपया करना, लेकिन 400 रुपया एक्स्ट्रा रखो। तुम कहीं शहर दूसरे शहर में जाते हो ना, when you go out of town, then father gives you, keep this money, don't spend it, but keep it with you.
Yes, sir.
So you should always have some reserve sentences. You only had 2 sentences about cricket. You only had 2 sentences about music, which is very less. You are unprepared. Next question.
Harshit, tell me something about your academic background.
So talking about my academic background, basically, sir, I am pursuing bachelor's in business administration from CIMAGE Professional College, and I have done 1 month internship in the industrial sector, that is from the Honda Automobiles, in the finance sector, and another in the insurance department from Exide Life Insurance. Sir, I have completed my intermediate and matriculation both from DAV Public School, Kent area Gaya, and pursued 8, 9, and pursued the distinction marks in both the academics.
Okay, Harshit. Introduce yourself.
Sir, as you know that my name is Harshit Raj. Now, sir, I am 21 years old. I was born in Gaya, Bihar, from where I have completed my high schoolings, and I am pursuing my bachelor's in business administration from CIMAGE Professional College, Patna. Sir, my interest includes singing and listening to the music, sketching, and playing cricket.
All right. All right. Okay. This was supposed to be the last question. Self-introduction was supposed to be the last question. All right. Harshit, थोड़ा सा तैयार करो. इस hobby पे तैयार नहीं किया because you wanted to say something different which you are not able to express. And later on, you restarted your answering about
hobbies and
hobby and all. So that is the point. And I have pursued first division. That is a wrong sentence. Pursued के साथ तुमने कुछ गलत sentence बोला था. What was that sentence?
Pursuing.
No, not pursuing. You said something different. You used V3 form. I pursued, and then you said something. I have pursued through second division or first division. You said something like that, which was a wrong sentence. Sentence is not coming to me.
I got distinction marks. Yes, I just pursued at that time.
What was that line? Repeat that line.
I pursued distinction marks in both.
That is wrong. I pursued distinction marks. That is wrong. I pursued BBA or I was pursuing BBA and I scored and I got distinction mark. Pursue distinction mark ये नहीं होता है. You pursue a course and you get some marks or you get some distinction marks, whatever it is. All right. Okay. So Abhishek, now you'll be asking the next person. Put your hand down, Harshit. You can put your hand down. Abhishek, now pick up another person to answer your questions. Self-introduction will be the last question. Abhishek, अगले आदमी से पूछो.
Okay, sir. Sir, I would like to ask Vikash.
Vikas. Yes, Vikas. Vikas, respond immediately.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you raised the hand, Babu?
No, sir, because
Then,
in earlier class I have not attended that.
You have not. Then we are not going to ask you question. Why are you asking Vikas? We have to ask question only from the people.
Okay.
Those who have attended the class, those who know about the class.
Okay.
Those who have joined today, what will they answer? They don't know. They will waste our time. No?
Okay, sir.
हाँ, हमको ये देखना है कि जिन्होंने अटेंड किया उनको समझ में आ गया कि नहीं आ गया. जिन्होंने अटेंड ही नहीं किया तो कुछ भी बोल देंगे. They are raw people. Yes.
So
ask a question from the people, those who have raised their hands.
Sir, Shilpi.
Shilpi. All right, Shilpi.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
So Shilpi, what is your hobby?
My hobbies are playing badminton and also painting. Whenever I got free time from studies, I paint something and fill color in it. And also in winter season, I play badminton. In today's I am also trying to paint Madhubani painting because it is a trend and it is very popular in Bihar. So that I will paint Madhubani painting, and it is created by using various tools like finger, matchsticks, etc. And this is about my hobby.
Shilpi, he has asked a very simple question. What is your hobby? And you got only two hobbies. Your hobbies
Yes,
are
sir.
playing badminton and doing Madhubani painting. Or your hobby is doing painting, and recently you have opted for Madhubani painting. एक
Yes,
line
sir.
का answer था. Why have you spoken so much?
Sir, I thought
I thought उसने तो खाली बोला कि what is your hobby?
open-ended.
जब वो बोलेगा कि tell me something about your hobby, then you will speak. In winter I play badminton and my hobby is doing painting, and these days I am learning that what exactly is Madhubani painting. It is something which is related to our culture Bihar. जब क्वेश्चन जितना पूछा जाए कहाँ जा रहे हैं, बस एक लाइन का आंसर. ऑफिस जा रहा है, मैं ऑफिस जा रहा हूँ, वहां से पैसा कमाऊंगा, उसके बाद अपने परिवार का भरण पोषण करूंगा, उसके बाद अपने बच्चों को फीस जमा करूंगा, बड़े होकर वो मेरा नाम रोशन करेंगे. हद तेरे की. एक लाइन की कहाँ जा रहा है? तो ऑफिस जा रहा है भाई. ज्यादा पूछिएगा तब हम बताएंगे. अंडरस्टूड द पॉइंट? सो दिस वाज अनवांटेड आंसर. चलिए नेक्स्ट.
Yes, sir. Shilpi, what is your strength?
My strength are I am very punctual towards my work and optimistic by nature.
And what's your weakness?
तुम
My
क्रॉस
weakness-
क्वेश्चनिंग भी कर सकते हो अभिषेक. दैट शी सेड आई एम ऑप्टिमिस्टिक बाय नेचर. यू कैन आस्क व्हाट डू यू मीन बाय बीइंग ऑप्टिमिस्टिक. क्रॉस क्वेश्चनिंग भी करो ना, ताकि समझ में आए. थोड़ा दाएं बाएं भी क्वेश्चन के आसपास जाओ.
Okay. So what's your weakness, Shilpi?
My weakness is I can do single work at a time.
Okay. And what kind of technical expertise do you have?
I have knowledge of different programming languages, and also web development, and I have done a diploma course in computer application, so I have basic knowledge about computer and also
बेसिक नॉलेज. यू आर अ बीसीए स्टूडेंट, यू हैव बेसिक नॉलेज अबाउट कंप्यूटर. पागल हो लोग क्या?
No, sir, sorry. Sorry, sir. I want to say I have knowledge of computer, and I have Microsoft Office like PowerPoint, MS Word. This all about.
You are a bachelor of computer application. Remember that. You don't have basic
Yes,
knowledge.
sir.
You have studied
I have-
computer for 3 years,
Yes, sir.
not for 3 months or 6 months. That you will have basic knowledge. You
No,
have
sir, I
in-depth
want
knowledge.
to-
Yes,
yes, sir.
be careful.
I wanted to say I have basic knowledge about web development.
That is all right. That is all right.
Yes,
That is okay. Next.
So have you have any certificate of your technical expertise?
Since now, no, I don't have any certification, but I have one certificate in C and C++, which is organized by IIT Bombay.
Okay. Tell me something about your academic background.
Yes, sir. Currently, I am pursuing Bachelor in Computer Application from CIMAGE Professional College, and I am in final semester. I have attended workshop on robotics, Android app development, and during my semesters, and I have done my intermediate from Bihar School Examination Board with 64% marks, and I have also done my matriculation from Bihar School Examination Board with 68% marks, and I have done diploma in computer application after completing my intermediate.
Okay. Shilpi, introduce yourself.
My name is Shilpi Kumari. I am from Patna, Bihar. Currently, I am pursuing Bachelor in Computer Application from CIMAGE Professional College. In my spare time, I used to spend my time with families and also doing paintings. And coming to my weakness, I can do single work at a time. My short-term goal is to get placed in MNC, and my long-term goal is to grow in that field and get more knowledge about it. Thank you.
All right. ठीक है शिल्पी. Fine. Now you spoke well. कम से कम तुमने prepare तो किया है. It shows that you have prepared. As per the instruction, you have prepared the answers. All right. Expertise is yet to come. It will come. Don't worry. Now Shilpi, you ask the question from anybody else who has raised their hands, and you can put your hand down.
Toshi.
Toshi. All right. And you put your hand down, Shilpi. Toshi, answer the questions of Shilpi.
Yes, sir.
What kind of technical expertise do you have?
I have technical knowledge in Tally and MS Office.
In have you done any project in Tally?
Not a-
Toshi, you
Yes.
have done BBA and you don't only have the technical knowledge in Tally and computer or BCA, but you have also studied about marketing. You have also studied about finance. You have also studied about accounts. You have knowledge about these things. Can't you work on a balance sheet? Have you never made any balance sheet in your 6 terms? You simply talked about कि 2 workshop, 2 add-on course कर लिए, तो वही मेरे पास technical expertise है. BBA से तो I have not developed any technical expertise. How come it is possible? You have
So
developed
from BBA only I developed Tally.
Tally, and what more?
Sir, MS Office.
Only Tally and MS Office. You have not learned about marketing. You don't know about customer service. You can't handle customers.
Yes, sir.
You don't know about finance. You don't know about balance sheet.
So I can.
अरे तो भाई तो you can, तो these are all the qualities ना भाई. Tally सीखे तो Tally का knowledge आया. बाकी भी knowledge बताओ कि what exactly can you do. Don't make it smaller.
So actually I was giving this answer from last 2 months and you don't told anything about it. That's why I thought that
You didn't tell. बोलो.
You didn't tell.
No, that
anything.
is your answer can be right when you have spoken about all these things earlier also. Then if you are saying that I have got these technical knowledge, is all right. But she asked this question, it is a direct question. There's a difference between both the things. If you have already talked about BBA, BCA, and then you are saying that I can work on Tally and this is all right. Here it is a direct question to you, and this is the first question, that what is the technical knowledge which you have. अब इसी एक question में you have to explain the point, the things which you have learned through BBA also. नहीं समझ में आया मेरा?
समझ गया.
जब मैंने आपको बता दिया कि मेरा बैंक में 10 लाख रुपया है, मेरे पास अभी 50,000 रुपया है, वॉलेट में 40,000 रुपया है और जेब में अभी 10,000 रुपया है, जेब में अभी 20 रुपया है. Am I clear the points? लेकिन अगर कोई मुझसे पूछे ही कि जेब में कितना पैसा है, तो मैं कहूंगा 20 रुपया है. और कोई पूछे कि आपके पास पैसा कितना है, तो मैं बैंक बैलेंस से लेकर सब चीज बताऊंगा ना, कि केवल जेब वाला बताऊंगा. So there's a difference between both the questions. Learn to handle the questions at what time the questions are asked. यहाँ पर तो हम तुमसे पूरा इंट्रोडक्शन भी पूछ ले रहे हैं, लेकिन अगर इंटरव्यूअर ऐसे पूछता है तो अगर उसने टेक्निकल एक्सपर्टीज पहले पूछ लिया, if he has asked about the technical expertise earlier, if he has already asked about your educational background, if he has already asked about your family, and then if he says introduce yourself, then we will not mention these things which you have already spoken in the interview. बात को समझी कि नहीं समझी?
Yes, sir.
तब फैमिली बता दिया, हॉबी बता दिया, सब चीज बता दिया, फिर उसका दोबारा जिक्र नहीं करेंगे उस इंस्ट्रक्शन में. जो बची हुई चीजें, whatever things are left behind, we will be talking about those things. Here it was a direct question to you, so you should answer all the things, not only Tally and DCA. Understood the point?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Answer.
Sir, again this question.
Yes.
I'm having technical knowledge in MS Office, Tally, marketing, finance, and I can even handle customers also.
That is fine. That is a correct answer. अब हुआ complete answer कि तुम आखिर बनी क्या? What exactly can you handle? तोशी क्या जानती है? तो मैं इतना सब जानती हूँ. Good.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Yes. Babu, next question. Shilpi?
Okay, so have you done any project in Tally?
Not a project, but I had completed a workshop during BBA and having certification course in that also.
अब बता दो लगे कि what exactly can you do?
Sir, in Tally.
In
Tally, I can prepare.
I can make a बता दो. थोड़ा सा short summary, बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं.
So in Tally, I can prepare ledger.
All right.
I can create company. I can work on balance sheet also.
बस ठीक है, काफी है. Another things.
Okay, that's good. And what's your weakness?
Actually, it is very difficult for me to say no to everyone.
And I feel this is my weakness.
And I feel this is my weakness.
All right.
So tell me a situation where have you said no to a person?
Okay. Good question.
Actually, I make notes of every subject and I do it I prepare it very difficultly. And
prepare it very difficultly. What do you mean I prepare it difficultly? ये क्या मतलब है?
Sir, बहुत मुश्किल से prepare करते हैं.
I prepare it with great effort. डिफिकल्टी का
prepare it.
मतलब तो मेरे से होता ही नहीं, नोट से नहीं बनता है. अरे आई प्रिपेयर इट विद ग्रेट एफर्ट्स. बहुत समय लगता है बनाने में, मेहनत करती है. हाँ चलिए, आई प्रिपेयर इट विद ग्रेट एफर्ट. बोलो ग्रेट एफर्ट्स.
I prepare it with great effort, and whenever someone asks, I simply give them, and I am unable to say no to them, that it's because of my effort and I cannot give to you.
That is fine, but her question was, when tell me about a situation when you have said no to people. यही क्वेश्चन था ना शिल्पी?
Yes, sir.
हाँ, तो उसका क्वेश्चन था कि ठीक है कि तुम ना नहीं कह पाती हो, लेकिन एक ऐसा सिचुएशन बताओ जब तुमने ना कहा था. Listen to the interviewer's question very carefully. Yes.
But nowadays I'm working on it, and when someone asks, I simply say no.
पागल. गलत आंसर दे रहे. अरे उसने पूछा कि tell me about a situation when you have said no to anyone. कभी तो जिंदगी में नो बोला होगा, ऐसा थोड़ा है कि
Sir,
हम
that's what I am telling ना कि अब हम इस पे वर्क कर रहे हैं, और अब अगर कोई मांगता है तो हम
He is
ना कह
asking
सकते.
about a situation. तो तुम बोलो कि yesterday my friend asked about the notes and I said no, I cannot give it to you. Situation बताओ, मैं इस पे वर्क कर रही हूँ. That is a normal answer. Situation बताओ कि कब मना किया. किसी ने मुझसे पैसा मांग लिया, मेरे पास पैसा था लेकिन मैंने नहीं दिया. No, I will not give you. It spoils a relationship. No मैंने कहा. Situation बताइए. I am working on it से मतलब नहीं है. किस सिचुएशन में मैं खाना बना सकता हूँ, किस सिचुएशन में खाना बनाए, बताता हूँ कि कब बनाए. Yes.
Last week, one of my friend asked for notes, and I simply said him no.
ठीक है, all right.
What's your hobby?
My hobbies are drawing and calligraphy.
What kind of drawing you make?
Actually, I like to portray of different things which is present in nature, like animals, plant, and sometimes even human.
Okay, that's nice. And what was the second one?
Calligraphy.
So tell me something about calligraphy.
Actually, calligraphy simply means a beautiful handwriting. And when I was in school, I used to participate in many writing competition where my teacher used to appreciate it for that. And later on, I start getting interest in it. And whenever I get spare time, I used to do it.
Okay, so.
अब तुम बोलो कि tell me something more about it.
So tell me something more about it.
हाँ. तुमने मोटा मोटी बोल दिया 6-7 लाइन, ऑल राइट, लेकिन वो कह रही है कि टेल मी समथिंग मोर अबाउट इट. यही काम आता है 20 लाइंस का प्रिपरेशन. पैसा रखिएगा ना तो आपको जलेबी खरीदने में कलेजा नहीं धक धक करेगा. यही अंतिम 5 का नोट होगा तो आप घबराएंगे कि अब मैं क्या करूंगा. यही इसीलिए कहता हूं कि कीप 20 लाइंस रेडी. तैयारी करिए. इट इज अबाउट योर जॉब. यस, रिस्पॉन्ड तोशी.
As like drawing, I'm having another hobby also, that is calligraphy, which I earlier told you that it is a beautiful handwriting. Whenever I get spare time, I used to write in different ways. I try to write it from pencil. I try it, and I really love in school time when my teacher used to appreciate it for that. And today also, if I get opportunity to participate in college, I'll definitely do it.
All right, very good. चलिए, अब थोड़ा सा ठीक रहा कि कम से कम पूछा तो 4-5 लाइन आपने बोला. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन.
Introduce yourself.
My name is Toshi, as you know. I am 21 years old. I am from Patna city. I had completed my 10th and 12th from Infant Jesus High School, and currently I am pursuing BBA from CIMAGE Professional College. My hobbies are drawing and calligraphy. I belong to a nuclear family where there are 4 members: my mother, father, me, and my brother. My parents are working. They both run their printing press. And my brother studies in 12th standard and currently is preparing for IITs.
All right, ठीक है, अब सही हुआ. पहले से काफी ठीक हुआ तुम्हारा. बीच में घबराया नहीं करो और रिदम को मत छोड़ा करो. ठीक है तोशी. Now you can put your hand down, and now you ask the question from the last person. He is Akshay.
Okay, sir.
You can put your hand down. Akshay, be ready to handle the questions of Toshi. Akshay, start it. We can't get your voice, Akshay. You are on mute also. We can't get your voice.
Yes, sir. I'm audible, sir.
Yes, you are audible. You are audible. Be confident. Be loud and clear.
Yeah, Akshay, tell me something about your. Akshay, tell me something about your academic background.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
You're not audible. Be quick in responding. इतना time नहीं लगना चाहिए.
I have done 12th from Patna High School, and I have. Yes, sir. Sir, network problem, sir.
Network problem है. Camera off कर लो अपना.
Yes, sir. Sir, you are not audible, sir. Okay, sir.
हाँ तुम कंटिन्यू करो बच्चे, तुम कंटिन्यू करो. अक्षय, तोशी पूछ रही है, रिस्पॉन्ड करो. हाँ, यू आर ऑडिबल. तोशी पूछ रही है, तुम जवाब दो.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, you are audible. Hello.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Ma'am, I have done intermediate from Patna High School, and I have done 10th from Shivam Convent School in 2016. And now I have preparing BBA from CIMAGE Professional College.
You had not completed internship.
Yeah.
You didn't told anything about your internship.
Before 2 or 3 months from Sudha project.
Can you please share your experience of internship with us?
I have done internship in marketing in Sudha project. As a
Akshay, what is your hobby?
I have done during my internship. I have taken.
Akshay, she is asking about your hobby. तो internship कहाँ से आ गया इसमें?
My hobby is listening to song and singing song.
Okay, what's your strength?
I don't know. Do we have some network problem or what? What is wrong with Akshay?
My hobby, please. My hobby is to listening.
Akshay, we are not able to communicate with you properly because she is asking something. You reply something. I suppose there's some network problem. Am I audible, class? Class, मैं आप में audible हूँ?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
I'm audible. All right. तो अभी हम लोग अक्षय को छोड़ देते हैं because we are not able to establish a communication properly with him either because of network problem. I don't know what is the problem.
Yes, sir.
Because something else is being asked and he's responding something different. So okay, nothing to worry about it. So we'll be checking him in the next question. And now who else is left? No one is left. All right. ठीक है. अगली क्लास में in the next class we will be on with further questions. हम question number 7 के आगे because total we have written 80 questions if I have not mistaken. तो 7 question हम लोगों ने complete कर लिया है. In the next class we will be picking up 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th and so on and other questions. और धीरे-धीरे हम सारे questions को cover करेंगे. Everyone, am I clear with my logic?
Yes, yes, sir.
ठीक है. आज की क्लास हम यहीं पे wind up कर रहे हैं. Clear now?
Yes, sir.
चलिए, ठीक है.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Take care, everyone. और बाकी के लोग आप लोग वीडियोस देख लीजिए और अगर कोई लिंक खुल नहीं रहा हो तो मेरे को लिंक भेज दीजिएगा व्हाट्सएप पे. मैं देखता हूं कि उसको मैं ओपन करवा दूं या क्या करवा दूं. हालांकि सारा ओपन ही रखने को कहा गया था. अब किसी में छूट गया हो तो नहीं मालूम.